Hi friends, it's Joe from DadBod. Today it's around 6:20 in the morning in Tokyo, about 68 degrees or so. The typhoon has finally passed. And today we are going to be doing foam rolling, which is my least favorite stretchy kind of thing on earth. It's incredibly uncomfortable and my trainer MooseABoot makes me do it. Right now I'm with both of my daughters, Akari and Emiko. They're fighting over snacks, so we'll see how this works, but let's give it our best go. You're probably going to hear lots of ASMR sighs and grunts. This is terrible. So if you haven't foam rolled before, it's just a way to kind of work around, break up the connective tissue and make things a little bit more loose and comfortable. It's similar to using like a massage gun. And if you find an area that's uncomfy, you can kind of sit on that or kind of work across it and just loosen stuff up. So you're going to find different aches and pains in different areas depending on how you work out and how and where you do or don't stretch. So with that, just prepare for discomfort if you've never done it. There are foam rollers that are not pointy and there's ones that are kind of flat. I like the pointy ones because I could like really isolate an area that hurts. So let's jump into it. So the first thing we're going to do is one of our largest muscles, which is our glutes. So you'll just kind of put it behind you. Let me get center on this thing. Hop up onto it. Put your legs out. And then you're just going to roll out the glutes towards the lower back, but not all the way into the lower back. So I most tender right there. But you'll roll that out for a little bit to get started. Yeah, you want milk, don't you? Hey, Akari, would you mind helping Emiko get some milk so I can foam roll? Or are you too busy? Now to intensify, put one leg down, cross over, and put a little bit more into that glute. I'm lifting one cheek to push into it, which is uncomfy. We're gonna switch. Yeah, that one's bad. Also, my grunts are nice high-pitched man squeals. As opposed to like, All right, we're gonna roll out to our hamstrings or the muscle set underneath our legs. So just kind of walk it back. Actually, I'll just roll this forward a little bit. And you're gonna roll towards the glute to the lower knee. Yeah, you want milk? Can Daddy finish a couple stretches? Similar to this, you're gonna put one foot on top of the other, which doubles the discomfort. That's a bad spot right there. I know, I'm gonna get it for you. Let me finish rolling on the other side and then we'll take a milk break. Switch it up. You want some milk? Okay, go sit at the table next to Emmy or Akari. I'll get you milk. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go back and do those each once more. Maybe twice more. We found some problems. Flip it again. And I bruise like a peach, so I actually get like little bruises on my back from this. All right, I'll be right back. Let me get her some milk. Calves are the coolest. Hate the calves. So, I'm a large man. Emiko, you good? Did she spill already? Oh, whatever. Alright, so start double, just like we did on the hamstrings. If you are heavier set, it might be difficult for you to hold your body up and do this. It's typically hard for me. So you can just kind of sit and roll into it. I'm gonna actually put my full weight on it to the best of my ability, but this comes with time. So if you want a more restful experience, sit on your butt. If you want to engage your arms and shoulders and abs a little bit, roll it out. Ooh. If you've never rolled your calves before, expect it to be hard. What? What are you doing? What? Oh, those are beautiful. Oh, pipe cleaners. Yeah, I tried to order them on Amazon. I haven't found any yet, so I'm looking. We're gonna go to one leg. Stay on single leg if this is too much for you. You can kind of. Oh my gosh, a car. Ow. Switch your legs. Okay. No, I can't. Daddy is adjusting the single leg approach based on the sheer amount of weight you've brought into the experience. It's really uncomfy. Alright, a car. So now that we've done the front, so with these ones, a car, you can't climb on me, okay? Because it actually hurt my body a little bit. We're gonna go into our quads. So you're gonna go. So we're gonna work the front, and then we're gonna kind of open up and work the inner groin, and then we're gonna roll on our side and get the hip flexor. And I'll move my mic pack. Actually, I might just have to. Can I put it on my back? I don't know. I'm new to this whole fitness trainer thing. Hey, Akai, we're not going outside. Okay. So. Let me go forward more. What do you? Akari, it can dry inside. So you're just gonna walk it forward and back on here. Okay, fine, you can go outside, I guess. But hey, stay out of the water table because that's stagnant water, so it's kind of gross now. So what we can do to get the groin is I'm gonna open up one of my legs and really floss towards my groin. So right now I'm working this side more. I don't know how well this is looking. Maybe if I turn sideways. I don't know. Just your average dad bod. All right. Not a trainer. So I'm rolling out the inner hip, and this is super uncomfy. But there's a spot right there, so I'm just gonna sit on it. Now, again, if your heavier set and foam rolling is too difficult just to hold your body up on your arms like this, they also make like rolling bars. It's like a big stick with two handles and then like an outer sheath of like rolly massage kind of things. And you could just take the stick and roll it out. That is another really good option. I used to do that when I ran long distance a long time ago, when I was the same size. So I was a lineman, I was an offensive lineman and defensive lineman in high school. And I tried baseball for 1 year in high school, and the group was just too cocky. I just wasn't for it. They thought they were like the greatest thing on earth. So I ended up joining long distance. So I was the only lineman who was actually like running long distance. I did the mile. I was super slow. Okay, so we're gonna roll outside. So I'm gonna kind of use one foot to support, straighten the other one, sit on it. Oh, and it should be really bad. Oh my gosh. Is there? Yeah. What you need? Ah! Oh no, they're broken? Oh, that's terrible. Just like me. What do you need? Whew, I'm gonna sit on that. Okay, well, I have to finish doing this wonderful stretch. As you can see, I'm enjoying myself. Whew. So on this, I'm bearing a lot of weight on my arms because this area is very sensitive. Especially if you're new to like training legs, like you'll be in this program. This is money, and it's awful. Okay, all right. That's all this dad has today. All right, so we did our hip flexors. So now we're gonna roll our back. Turn sideways for this one. Yeah. We're gonna do upper back for. Whoops. Oh, well, that's good. That's fantastic. So I'm gonna.
The one on the left side.
Uh-huh. So I'm gonna roll from near the top of my shoulders to mid back. And while I'm doing it, I'm kind of moving my arms around. I think this is called flossing, where like it'll intensify depending on what spot you get. So just kind of roll around. It's a lot of pressure for me, but I get sore up here. We do a lot of back work in this program, so it should be good. But yeah, anyway, I was the only lineman running long distance. I'd always finish last. But it's so cool because like everyone on both teams, or all the teams, and in the stands, like they'd always stand up and start cheering and clapping as I did that final lap, because the mile you do 4 laps around the track. You know, because nobody ever sees a huge guy running. And actually, I had this is so good. I had the same experience when I ran this half marathon around Mount Fuji 2 weeks ago, where like the race was ending. Like everyone was walking home, but they're walking home along the final mile of the race, and then I come plunking along at my 12-minute mile pace. I'm going to start to roll towards mid. Come plunking along, dying, but still running instead of walking, and everyone just starts going nuts. They're just excited to see people accomplishing a difficult feat the best that they can. But, you know, I probably finished, 8,000th or something in that race? But I still finished because I'm running my own race. I'm not running against any of those people. And that's something you're going to find during this program that's empowering, is that you're not comparing your speed to other people or how far you can go as I keep disappearing out of camera. You're really running for you. Oh, I thought we were done. So the last part, which is my least favorite, is we're gonna roll, I don't know what it's called. If it's like near the armpit, this little muscle thing that we typically don't stretch ever. Oh my gosh. So as you work through the program, oh, see, I can't even bear full weight. So you're gonna find a lot of like soft trigger points. Just work into them. Just accept how uncomfy this is. That's already super uncomfy. I'm just gonna sit here. Let my weight do the work. But yeah, I'm hoping that when you cross that finish line, you have that same experience of just surprise and elation. Because during the race, you might lose your pace. You might struggle. You might transition into a run walk just to get through. But you're going to finish. And people are genuinely going to support and be proud of the accomplishment, not how you got there and how perfect your pace is or how you compare to other people. I really believe that large people can do things like that. It just takes proper training, good form, and pulling the ego out of it and kind of finding that. Ooh, I almost just rolled my wrist the wrong way. All right, we're going into the other side of pain. So, hopefully that's an encouragement to you. No. Frick. So I am barely moving the roller, but I found it. And even if I just move my arm while I sit on it, oh, it's terrible. All right, that's great. So that means this is like a neglected area, right? So as you keep working on this program, you're gonna find things that are neglected in the stretch routine or areas that you work that just need a little bit of extra love. All right, I'm gonna call it. That was fun enough. What was our demotivation of the day? This will likely suck the whole time. Yes, this will likely suck the whole time. So hopefully you experience the suck a little bit, but now as you sit with good posture, you might realize that things are a little bit more comfortable. Feel free to work this into the program however you need, and continue to be encouraged to go your own pace, make it your own journey, modify where you need to, and set goals that work for you, not other people. And I'll see you around, friend.